The Joe Rogan Experience.
Hip flexors. That's a muscle that so few people work out. And there's this guy that I follow on Instagram that's become very popular. Jamie actually turned me on to him. That knees over toes guy.
I saw him with Mark Bell.
Yeah, he was training with Mark Bell. But I started implementing a lot of what he does in my training routine, and I actually got one of those monkey feet things, if you don't know what that is. It's a thing that you strap onto your shoe, and you can attach a dumbbell to it. So you lift... So like for like hip flexors, to get them strong, it's kind of hard to do. But if you want to be a strong runner, or if you want to throw hard knees, like that's really where the muscle comes from. If you think about like throwing a hard knee, a lot of that is hit, and it also with kicks. If you think about roundhouse kicks, like I've been kicking since I was a little kid, so I've got pretty decent hip flexor muscles, but I don't do an exercise to work them other than this stuff. And I started, maybe lunges, I guess, work them a little bit, but using this monkey foot thing, you can actually like lift weights with your hip flexors as you're lifting your knee up, and that's all that muscle.
Yeah.
See if you can find like a video of him doing it. But this guy has some really interesting perspective on a really interesting perspective on strengthening all the muscles around your knee, and he calls it knee over toes guy because traditionally, if you talk to someone, they'd say, hey, don't ever have your knee over your toes because it puts a lot of pressure on your knee. It's bad for your knee. And his idea is, no, build up to where you can have your knee over your toes easily. And if you look at his Instagram, he does a lot of like crazy shit, like where he jumps and lands with knees over toes and goes all the way down to the ground and then can spring back up, like this shit. And this is a guy who's had like multiple leg surgeries. And so look how he lands. And he does a lot. His Instagram, it's knees over toes guy is his Instagram, but he's definitely got that monkey foot thing in there somewhere, Jamie. See if you
I found he's doing the Tib thing, which
but
is...
scroll up. I'm sorry. That's good too. But scroll up to that one where he's leaning back, right there.
Right here.
Yeah, watch this. This is a crazy strength in his legs. Look, he goes all the way back, which is hard to do already, and then pops all the way forward.
Yep.
That's fucking hard to do, man.
Yeah.
And that is all those muscles that we're talking about here.
That's like hamstrings, though. A lot of that is hamstrings too, I think.
Yep.
Because we'll do a similar thing. I obviously can't do it as good as that guy, but hamstrings, glutes, bro. The glutes are super important. Like,
and you see that pose that he's got in the middle there, Jamie, with that one with the arrow. So that's showing like what happened there? That's showing the optimal position to strengthen, like to have that sort of, what do they call it? A split squat, where you have that crazy angle where your knee is hanging way over your toes. And obviously you build up to it slowly. Like he's got Miriam Nakamoto. Do you know who she is? Mm-hmm. Yeah, multiple time world kickboxing champion, world Muay Thai champion, my friend Miriam. Shout out to Miriam. She's a beast, and she has a pretty significant knee injury that she's trying to recover from, and she got a bunch of stem cells and shit shot in there. But she's now doing a lot of this guy's program to strengthen all the muscles around it. But see how he's into doing a lot of stuff that puts you in that position. And, I mean, the dude can fucking do some crazy shit athletically, but he also uses all these examples of different athletes that have incredible explosive power with their legs, and they use these kind of exercises, and they're strong in these positions. So he shows this split squat, which is really hard to do, man. It's really hard to get down like that with that knee hanging way out over your toes and get all the way down so your back knee touches the ground and then pull yourself back up. But he calls it dense strength, and you're strengthening all your tendons and all the muscles that stabilize the knee and put the knee in a good position. And for kicking things, man, and for grappling, I think a lot of guys could benefit from it. And look how flexible the fucking dude is. Look at that picture right there. And like he does a lot of stuff on slant boards. If you go to that one, the video that we were just on, Jamie, of him doing a full split, yeah, that one. Like, so he does a lot of stuff on slant boards where, so he'll have like it's like a slant board, which is good for stretching your calves out. And I started doing this because of him too, and drop all the way down with a barbell and go all the way down to the floor. And it's just tremendous hamstring stretch, but also strengthening. And you see the kind of flexibility that this guy has because of it. I mean, he can go all, if you can go scoot that thing all the way up, the dude can go all the way down to a full split. And look at that. He's doing a Zercher squat grip, like where you put it in the crux of your elbow with weights. I don't know why he's showing someone getting slammed into a triangle. I guess.
Picking him up.
I don't know. I'd have to listen to him. But a lot of great exercises. And if you can find that monkey foot thing, he's got that in there somewhere.
I thought I've definitely seen it on his page, but the video might not be up or it's been somewhere else. He's just the only thing I could find was that tibia thing, which is a very close thing too, but it's a different.
That's a different thing, but that's pretty dope too.
Yeah.
That's a bar where you put your feet into it and you put plates on the end of it, and it works those muscles on the tibia. And, you know, you just flex the foot up and down. So it's like there's all these different ways you can strengthen these muscle groups that you don't think, like there's no direct way to strengthen them, like individually, that you think of. When you think of doing squats, you know, you're strengthening them sort of, but, you know, they're just kind of coming along for the ride and getting stronger. Whereas this is isolated. That's it. That's the monkey feet thing.
Dang, those are crazy.
It's dope, dude. It's really dope. I love it. Because what I'll do is I'll like hold on to like a chin-up bar like this, and then I'll just do these fucking leg lifts with my and you can do leg curls with it. You can do leg lifts. But I feel like for a guy like you who already has a fucking nasty flying knee, that would make your knee even scarier. Catch new episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience for free only on Spotify. Watch back catalog JRE videos on Spotify, including clips. Easily, seamlessly switch between video and audio experience. On Spotify, you can listen to the JRE in the background while using other apps and can download episodes to save on data cost, all for free. Spotify is absolutely free. You don't have to have a premium account to watch new JRE episodes. You just need to search for the JRE on your Spotify app. Go to Spotify now to get this full episode of the Joe Rogan Experience.